Welcome to part 48 of Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to start the second mission in Judy's strings of side missions. And that happens after she contacts you for a while and tells you to come to her house between 5 and midnight. And the only reason why that I went there and had to speed up time is, and my controller was actually acting up when I did, was because of the fact that it was 1 o'clock by the time I got here. So, with that said, ring the doorbell and let the cutscene play out and enter the house.
Hey V, come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
Come here, 'cause you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So, what's this plan all about?
I'd like to hear the answer to that, too.
I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prime-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine. I'll sit by the window.
The body'll react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons. I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side, too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
All right? Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles her.
V?
Alright, Tom. I'ma show you how a lady fights. Okay, that does not sound right, but then again, it's my character. Anyway, let's do this. I got powered up gorilla arms and I took on Buck and the boys. I'll be able to take you down. Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait. Did I just get wrecked by Tom?
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some cardio.
Okay. Probably settles it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Provide 330% recommended daily vitamins. Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous taco. Now we
Plan just might work. Maiko, take it you're on board too?
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this.
Count me in, Judy. Already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up to meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Maiko, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy! For real? No. Don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
It's past. Forget about it.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Also forgot to mention that if you do not go along with the Joytoys and Judy, this also ends the quest line here. But however, sleeping on the couch or leaving, it all depends on the guide. But quite frankly, I find that sleeping on the couch is the best solution. After all, she does leave stuff behind. Like, for instance, food that you can eat. Oh, yeah, by the way, the, quest line, the optional quest line for that is broken. Still is, despite, the latest update. Oh, but it's in that roadmap. It's in the roadmap. So, with that said, you thought there'd be pizza in the fridge, but apparently not. And I wanted artichoke and asparagus. I know it sounds weird, but you have to try it at least once.
Now that's fucking Shimra.
Anyway,
That's how she winds down.
After a day's work of tuning hard,
you can actually go through her stuff, and you will see that she's into a lot of things, including robotics. So, yeah, Judy is very sufficient, especially since she built the chip that Tom just demonstrated on us.
Don't pretend you haven't noticed.
Now, will that
Makes you
save
all
Tom?
mushy
No.
inside. I can feel it.
No, it won't. That's a spoiler warning. Because after all, Kunpeki Plaza was a terrible idea. Just gonna keep reiterating that. Oh, and for the record, I realized the quest line is broken, so I thought I could just leave the house, right? Then it's not just my quest line that's being a problem. If you think I'm just wandering off randomly, no. My controller is starting to be a problem, so I had to unplug it and plug it in again. It's still holding a charge, but I had to unplug it and plug it in again because it was being annoying. Which is why I had cut out all that stuff, because it was just standing there doing nothing and then disconnected. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with talking about a revolution. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a couple of days for that, because that particular part of the quest line, oh boy, a lot of implications, and pretty much that quest line will guarantee that you can finish the last quest line for Judy. However, we're going to deal with Pan Am instead, since that's going to take a couple of days to actually start. So with that said, I will see you all in the next episode of Cyberpunk 2077 when we go to Pan Am's Aldecado camp and do Riders in the Storm. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.